Well, hey, Booty Gang Pastor, welcome on in. How's it going? And Chupa Cabrito, welcome on in, guys. We're doing something we have not done in a minute before. We do still have all of our singles listed, so if you have singles you're interested in, what I'm trying to do today is just see how a wheel is going to work. We've got a ton of singles. You can take a look at it. On average, most of the singles are decent singles. They're good singles. There are some like dollar singles in there because you got to round the floor. And the top thing we were doing in there that you could hit is this Chrome Mox from the Countdown Kit a couple years ago. There's some other things in there though. So if there's a smile, there's a soul ring. Someone could walk away with these sleeves here. That's actually like $100 value. That's the second most expensive thing we've got on the box. But honestly, for the most part, you're going to get good value. I'm hoping we can get some people in here. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I would like to get a few more people in before we start going on these because I really can't afford to just let them all go for $2. So we have a lot of really good stuff in here. You can take a look if you want to see. There's 100 total things on the wheel. I'd love to sell out of everything on the wheel. I promise you, you know, at certain values, I think your average value is around $8 to $12 on average. It may be a little bit higher because I was putting in prices today. I was like, oh, there's some really good stuff in here. There's some staples. There's some fun reprints of cards and stuff like that. You got about 10 chase things in here, so that are the higher end, that are like closer to about 20, 25 bucks a piece or more. And so, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. How's everyone's day been so far? You guys got any singles you're looking for or whatnot? Let me know. But I'm going to just do this first one real quick here and see how it goes for y'all. Well, hold on. I'm going to put this in there for 10 seconds and start the auction. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, let's go. Get on the wheel. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, someone else jump on in. I probably need to change it off of 10 seconds per. For $1, this is going to kill me. If you get the Chrome Mox for $1 like that, it's going to kill me. You guys come on, let's go. That's my luck, too. First person in is going to be the first person to get it, too, probably. Arcane Denial, not a bad one there for you. That's actually a pretty good one at $2. It's a couple dollar card, I know. I don't know how Arcane Denial keeps being like a $5 card, but apparently it's still a really good one. So we're going to jump into the next one. I'm going to go ahead and pull this to the side. We're hoping to go through all of these, but, you know, we're also hoping that some more people will come on in the show. All right. By the way, if you guys still are looking for singles, let me know too. We have a ton of singles as well. All right, let's go to the next one. Run the next one. Here we go. No one going to jump in on these. There's some really good stuff. Chrome Mox being the big one. Lagnut here is going to get it for $1. I do not have any Dwarven Warriors. Here we go. Lagnut, if you hit the Chrome Mox, I swear. I swear. Hey, you got Cody. That's actually a pretty good one. I think I misspelled Cody, and it says Koide. Unfortunately, reason no. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep this. The Cody. I don't even know what like this one is the one from the by the way, it's the one from Secret of Strixhaven. So you got that one. There's that one for you. All right, guys, come on in. Hopefully, we can get these up, man. I need bids higher than $1, though, or else I will stop this because, like, I cannot afford to sell all this for $1. So that's just gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. So there is probably almost $600 or $700 worth of product in this wheel, maybe a little bit more than that. So you know what that means. So all right, we're gonna run the next one. Come on, guys. There's some really good stuff in here. Chrome Mox is the big hit. There's some other really good stuff in here as well. A lot of things in that $5 to $15 range. A ton of different statements. Hey, Steve, welcome on in. The Chrome Mox though is the big one. Smog the Magnificent. Someone was going to walk away with these Phyrexian sleeves over here. All right, Royal, you got the. What you get? The Elusive Otter promo. Okay, that's still not a bad one. That's a good one, though. I got some promos in here. Find me the games, man. I have a bunch of old games, but honestly, they're in my collection, and I'm not at the moment looking to sell. I do have one thing. I don't know if you're interested. We're going to run the next one. Let's get it going. Try to find that Elusive Otter while we go to the next one. I do have a, what is it called? It's an old system. 3DO or something like that. All right, let me see if I can find. I mean, I will find all these. We're gonna get going. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Oko, the ringleader. Let's go. There's the ringleader one. Got to find the other one. I have so many things in here. That's not a bad one. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go, guys. Hey, Steve-O, I saw you in. How you doing? There's some really good stuff in here, guys. You definitely don't want to be missing out on. There's the, I don't know if you see this or not, this is the party foil Deadpool Soul Ring. There are, again, most of the stuff in here. I have one. I've got to test it first. Quicksilver, the Speedster. All right, we're going to run the next one. I haven't had a chance. It has one game with it. I can't even remember what game it is. I bought it from somebody, and I need to test it because I'm looking to sell it, like as a system. You know, jump on in, guys. We got lots of good stuff up in here. You know, you guys want to be a part of this. All right, we got the next one. What'd you get? Gemstone Mine. That's a good one. Never a bad card, Gemstone Mine, honestly. I got to do this differently. Hold on, see here. There we go. I get some more room here. Come on, guys. Who's going to jump in and grab some more? Or is David going to get another one for a good price? And you guys are getting some good stuff for some good prices today. 1 in 100. Less than that now, though. So the Chrome, there's 100 things. Well, there's what? 93 things. So 1 in 93 now, John. So, but the average is ranging between 8 and like 8 to 10, 8 to 12, give or take on the average. If you want to price out everything that's in here, there's the Gemstone Mine I was looking for. All right, we're gonna hit run the next one. So the more you guys buy before you hit, the higher chance of hitting the Chrome Mox too, you know? Again, there are a few things that are in that dollar range, but a lot of the stuff that's in here is in that $5+ range. I was going through and just grabbing a bunch of stuff I had as singles. All right, Royal Flush got this one. Let's go. Let's see. Royal Flush, you going to win it? You going to get it? All right. I like that. I love that borderless on that Return to Dust. I was digging through and I was like, I forgot they made these. These look sick. I wish there was a way, maybe there is a way I could put pictures for all of this stuff. So you can see it. I was doing my best to try to put what was in there as far as like the good stuff. Yeah, the Return to Dust here, super good. We got Invasion of New Phyrexia. Great card. Honestly, people, I don't know if you guys remember that. The battles are actually really good. That one is really good for knights. People forgot how good like some of those are. I saw Steve-O was in here for a second. Thanks for the idea, Steve-O, by the way. Took a little more work than usual, but, you know. All right, what else did David get here? The Earth King. Let's go. All right. I'm going to pause for a second so I can grab the last couple of cards because I'm trying to just set them together. I'm the dummy that decided not to put these in alphabetical order. Yet. Actually, I was supposed to today. There's the Earth King. And what was the other one you got? Invasion of New Phyrexia. I'm going to dig for that one. But I just realized I don't got his music going. And you know what would probably be a little bit better? If we get some music in the house. All right. By the way, we do still have a bunch of other singles that are not just a part of this one. So if you got some stuff you're looking for, hit me up for them or look in the bin. So welcome on in, everybody. All right, let's jump on into the next one. Let's go. Still got the Chrome box available. All the big hitters are still in there, guys. All the big hitters are still in there. So looking for that, you've got Bayesian New Phyrexia. All right, what did he get here? What did we get, David? C double. Underplayed card, in my personal opinion. Well, I can't find any of the stuff I'm looking for right now. Huh. Oh, wait, there's Invasion of New Phyrexia. I put it in the wrong spot. There we go. All right. The sleeves are cool. Oh, yeah, the Vorinclex sleeves. Yes, they're actually ones that you can win. They're like 80 or $100 right now. So they're one of the top items you can get because they were only in. You can only get those over in what is it called? Amsterdam. So sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm looking still for one card in particular that is just passed me by, and I don't know where it is. I know it's in here. I have a pile of cards. They can't be anywhere. All right, what do we get on this next one? And it is Star Compass Foil. Man, that's a good card. Star Compass, honestly, underrated again. I know I have that one in here. I'll have to find the other one for you there. Who keeps whoever? Morbe, welcome on in. I'm just trying to put them. I'm not trying to put them in piles of names. Just trying to pull all the. Obviously, they're all going to get one, but if I get them in the right order, you know. At the end, it's just going to be going through each of your names. So there's the C double. All right, here we go, David, with the purchase there. What do we get? Still got all the hot stuff. All right, Zuroth. Man, I love Zuroth. I took apart my Chaos deck, guys. If you haven't noticed, a lot of these are some chaotic things. Sluo winning right now. There's some really fun cards in here, though. If you guys want to take a look at them. Sluo, let's go. Monkiatso, you got the graded card. Let's go. That's a good hit right there. Nicer graded 9 on the Monkiatso card. Let's go. How's everyone's day been? What you all getting into? What you all getting done? I'm just looking for the Zuroth Chaos Rider in here, wherever he might be. There he is. Lagnut back here, man. We're getting look, man. Lagnut got $3. Lagnut's gonna win here. He's gonna win the Chrome Mox. Extra pay, man. I love this. Slow. There's a company that does them. I got some of them graded. It was like a blind box of stuff, and there's some graded stuff that I had. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the Monkiatso. It's a 9. It's a CGC. This company does it to send you like random stuff with commanders. They do grading and stuff like that. So you could probably. I did not. I personally did not. Again, I bought this in a blind box from somebody. They had like a blind bag that had it in there and didn't realize it was in there. It's just been kind of sitting here, and I was like, well, I'll throw it into this thing. It's valued, I look at some of the random values of stuff. Let's keep going, guys, and welcome on into the show. We still have not hit any of the big hitters yet, so there's some really good stuff that is still there. Extra pay. This is a card that I think more people should run. It's such a good card, especially if someone's running those extra stuff. All right, Sluo, let's go. Stolen Strategy. Let's steal those strategies. This is a good one. Cards that people... way to steal stuff from your opponents, All right, guys. We're getting... Look, we've hit quite a few of the mid to lower end stuff, so there's still a lot of really good stuff in this wheel. So let's go. We haven't hit any of the big stuff yet either, so that means the chances are still there. So Punk Tetsu, welcome on in, guys. How you guys been? Jump on in the wheel. I mean, at $4 is a steal for getting any of these things. Big score. Let's go. Love big score. All right. Lagnut, let's go. You guys are getting all the crazy stuff out of the way. By the way, let me know if you guys enjoy doing wheels like this or not. I usually just do straight singles, where we just have the singles there. All right, what's Lagnut going to get? The command tower, from the, what is it called? You got this Chrome Mock still available. Someone can win a Chrome Mock, Smog the Magnificent, some sleeves. Yeah, it's the 1-2 that's the from the Commander Black set. So, which is a really cool one. All right, we're like 80, almost, we're what, 82 things left right now. So, the odds are getting ever in your favor. There's a command tower. And you got the silver and Voron. Oh, you got the, there you go. Royal Flush with the win there for the sleeves. Man. Nice on the sleeves. One of the top hits there. So we did hit one of the good sleeves there, or good things. Still got, I think, 9 other big hits. So we're still going into this really well. You know, still got a lot of good stuff. And again, I think that, yeah, I was to say, our value is still really good in this one of what's on here for value-wise. Thousand Face Shadow pre-release foil. Let's go. I love the pre-release cards. And honestly, I think over time, pre-release cards are going to go way up in price because you're not seeing them anymore. So because they're not being printed anymore, there are no more. Still nervous. I'm always nervous when I do these wheels because I usually have the worst luck. You guys, hey, stock up borderless. That's who doesn't love us. Stock up is a really good card. Let's go. We're down to, yeah, we're getting into the, I think if I'm going to go the value, the average is starting to, you are awesome. Welcome on in, Smoky Bro. Soup, let's go. How you been, Soup? Smog the Magnificent, let's go. That's a good one. All right, I got to grab, I'm going to put a couple more of the other nice hits in here. There's still some really good hits in here. You know the one card that I did not pull from the Hobbit set at all? We're continuing on here. You know the one card I did not pull from the Hobbit set at all was a, what is it called? The Gleaming Splendor. Doing all right, Dander. How are you? Trying to do some wheels today, but also still have a bunch of singles too, so. Like, out of everything that I opened, what do we get? Hey, Urtai Resurrected. Let's go. All right, we're going to the next one. Yeah, it's like someone told me it was like almost $70 now or something like that. It's shot up. And I'm like, it's a good card, but it's not $70 good. My personal opinion. I still have not opened a Gandalf. I'm gonna have to buy one. What was the one that you just won? Hey, Whisper Silk Cloak. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely rare, and that's what's making it harder to come by, is because it is definitely rare to get that one. I know the regular printing though was like through the roof. People were talking about it, and I was like, what in the world? Did I have one of those? I went looking to see if I actually had one. So I was like, do I still have this one? Closing the door. All right, let's see here. Slow here. All right. Description of abundance. Slow, you keep winning all the promo cards. You're adding to your promo pile here. That's crazy. I think I might have opened one on here. You know, like on stream for somebody. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Krabs. I'm looking for the Mono Red Gandalf, which is actually Goblin's Bane. I need it for Gandalf Tribal, like that, and like Lagnet was asking, and I was like, if I pull more than one, I'll definitely give one to you. But I did not pull. I pulled zero. I actually don't even know if I opened any in the packs that I did for you guys. All right, here we go. Keep it on going. Our numbers are going. We still have the Chrome Mox. We still got some really good hitters still in there for you guys. So, who's one that just sold? Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs, you ever heard of closing the door? What are you doing? Another Earth King. Let's go. Earth King is a really good card. Starting to see a increase in play because of, what is his name? Bjorn. Because it's great in Bjorn because he created the 4/4 bear. The shadow. See, I have all the Gandalfs except for Goblin's Bane. That was my only. I was like, oh man. All right, Slulo, let's go. What do we get? Arcane Signet. That is just a regular Arcane Signet. It is not the special one because it's not the doggy face. Close. I had to make sure I specified it too on there because I didn't want it to someone to be like, yeah, I want that. I'm like, no, like the doggy one. It says doggy on it. But hey, we're down to almost 72 cards left, so still have a lot of stuff that can be hit on here. All right, let's see what test subject gets here. Methods of the Mighty, the Doggy Arcane. Well, you gotta keep bidding. That's how it works. Like, honestly though, everyone. The funny thing is most of these cards you could have just bought from me. I had them in my bin for weeks. But I guess it feels better to be able to do it on and get the wheel on it and get a good deal. Adam, welcome on in. Mana Flare, Borderless, let's go. That's a great card. Nothing like giving everyone a bunch of mana, including yourself. All right, guys, come on. We still got all the good stuff. The Arcane Signet, the Soul Ring, the Chrome Mox. All the stuff is still good on in here. We're down to 70 cards left. So 1 in 70 chance to get the Chrome Mox. Realistically, you've got a 1 in 7 chance of hitting a good card. Honestly, a lot of the cards in here are good cards. I'm not here just throwing it like random lands. Over the top promo. Let's go. Throwing somebody over the top, bro. I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna run the gauntlet of all the promos. We're on. This is 69 left. Nice, you know. Eddie Gunn, welcome on in, guys. All right, let's see what we got for test subject. See, my only question is though, if someone were to have won the Chrome Mox in the first one, Noxious School, that's a good one. Especially if you like zombies. Zombies are amazing, right? We love zombies. Or who doesn't love zombies, right? Funny thing is, I'm putting this in order that they're getting pulled. And the funny thing is I'm gonna have to go through each of your names and pull them and put them with your stuff. So I spend like an hour after the stream doing that. But I don't mind it. I want to go through all of these. I just don't know if once we hit the big stuff, if you guys will just stop bidding on it. That's the weird thing. Royal Flush. Let's see here. $5 seems to be the average bid here right now. Heartwood Storyteller. That's a great card. Honestly, if you guys want a really good, fun card draw engine for the whole table, Heartwood Storyteller is that card. It's whenever a player plays a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents may draw a card. So ways to draw cards. Get everyone to draw a ton of cards. It's really funny in CDH. All right, let's keep going. What y'all gonna get into? What are we getting? Fight for it. It's like you guys don't want to pay more than $5, but the like average price of the like, I think what's left in here, knowing what's left, the average has gone up to being almost the average of cards left is right around $10 now. Wand of Wonder. I love Wand of Wonder. You get to cast spells from your opponent's stuff. Hey, look. Soup got that one. All right, let's keep going. Y'all ready for what's it called? You guys ready for Reality Fracture to come out? By the way, if you guys enjoy doing this, I will do more of them. It seems to be doing really well. It's a little more work for me, but I also need to know about the average that people are spending on the wheel, roughly. Archfiend the Dross, another slew. I'm telling you, this is the funniest thing ever. Like slew almost every single promo. Almost every single promo. That is hilarious. Archfiend the Dross, I love that card. I was hoping my average was about the same as, like, in my head, I tell people, hey, it's about $8 to $10 average on what you're getting. Obviously, there's some lower end stuff. Questing Beast. Nobody can beat the Questing Beast here. Honestly, as I was putting these in and started seeing the prices on them, I was like, oh man, I put a lot of stuff in here. I was like, the value in this, I think the value was like $600 or $700 worth of cards. All right, let's see here, Nathan. Sire 7 Deaths, that's another good hit right there. Let's go. We got the Sire 7 Deaths foil. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm also trying to keep you guys as like you. I think almost all of them, unless you get more than a certain amount, it should only be like the 78-cent shipping up to like a certain amount. Now, when you break, I think a certain dollar amount is going to jump up to the next level. I'm just telling you how that's how it works with whatnot. So, all right, who's gonna get this one? Thought Not Seer. Yeah, let's go. Eldrazi's back to back. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed this or seen this or not. You guys watch, if you guys know that I do Magic the Gathering online content, but I'm doing a series right now where people suggest different creatures for me to fight in the Magic universe. And I'm doing a video every single day saying, could I beat them or not? Yesterday's was someone did Ulamog, and I was like, I don't have a chance against Ulamog. Like I'm just immediately dead. Xena the Chronicler, another card that is criminally underplayed. It is colorless and lets you draw spells so people cast multicolored spells. There we go. We're running again. Down to 60 cards, it looks like. Balake, welcome on in. Everyone's just like, I'm not going above 5. I'm not going above 5. But what if you go to 6 or you go to 8? That's the one that pushes the Chrome Mox into your hand. I do have a question for you guys that are doing the bidding on this. What is your Talisman of Dominance? A good one. What is your like? This is the most I'm willing to pay for a spin of a wheel. How do you in your head justify it? I know 5 is a good amount. I'm just trying to see like if I had higher end stuff, which I really at the moment I don't have a ton of higher end stuff, but if I did, I gotcha. No, I get the floor. Like the thing is my floor for the most part is better than most people's floors that I've seen people do $20 and $30 bids on. Now, again, their ceilings are like, oh, you get a collector booster box. And I'm like, that's great, but you're getting a land for $30. You're getting a land. That's why I try my best to make the average value of this be really decent. Like if you get one. All right, Nathan, let's see what we got here. Frantic Search. Again, I think another underrated card. Should see more play. Wherever Frantic Search is, there it is. All right. Yeah, no, I get that, Soup. Yeah, I'm never gonna do. I wanted to do. So my issue is I want to do booster packs with you guys. Yeah, no, I see a lot of them that they do like the $12. Hey, someone just bought my SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, no, see, I never want to be that guy that does that. I want to be the guy that if you're coming in to do these, your average is pretty good. Again, you might hit a dollar card here or there, but you're also going to hit some good cards that are in, if I ever did packs, like the packs, well, the problem with packs is shipping, because I want to keep the shipping as low for you guys. So if I'd have to do shipping where you had to like pay $5 for shipping. So I think that also sometimes can be an issue, or whatever the shipping is. I don't know. All right, let's keep going, guys. All right, Super Cabrito, welcome back in. I get the 5. It's just really funny that literally it's like $5 and $6, and no one is going above it. Although I would say our floor, what is left in the floor, there are very few dollar cards, low end cards left. The most of the cards here are two. Ooh, Ozolith of the Shattered Spire, a really good card. We're getting into the $5+ card range. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, Soup, I get that too. I think the thing that's important, like to me, if I'm gonna do packs, if you want to bid up to the packs, like I could get it. Like if I was doing booster packs as the floor, though, if someone's doing booster packs of the floor but dollar starts, I'm assuming like what is your like? I'm not gonna bid more than this. Like so, like booster pack is like $6-7, right? I sell mine at 8 because that's where I have to. Next one. Dollar bid. Oh no, we're stuck at $1. He's gonna win for $1. See, I don't want to do necessarily like my buddy Steve was kind of gave me the idea to do this, and I'm just like, well, let's see what happens. Let's see how well we can do. I was like, if I can average this amount, Arcane Signet. Hey, there's the doggo. Doggo Signet is gone. All right, let me put another good one up here. We got the Mountain Doom. But about 6, I think it's 6 of the big hits left, and then we've got about 40 other cards left that are still good. There's still some really good stuff in here too. There's some $10, $15 cards that are really good. All right, let's go. Next one. Also, your numbers are getting higher, so like we're getting almost a 1 in 50 chance of getting the Chrome Mox, which is a lot better than where we were. At this point, about the Chrome Mox hit, I would be sad to see it go now, but I am also glad it did not go like first thing. Hey, Gonti, Lord of Luxury, Secret Lair. I thought you were about to Slew. I thought you were about to get another. All right, here we go. Next one. Oh, I appreciate whoever got the SpongeBob. We do have some other singles too, if there. So, oh yeah, Gonti, Lord of Luxury is really cool. I like the way they did those. All right, Soup, let's see what you got here. Mirkwood Bats foil. I love Mirkwood Bats. I love the card, and it still holds really good value, which is crazy to me that it's hold its value for like a couple of years. It's just such a good card whenever you create or sacrifice a token. The fact that whenever you create a token or sacrifice a token, you're pinging the entire table. Like, it's so easy just to win with that card. Welcome on in, everybody. All right, Nathan, let's see what you got now. Got the bronze. Let's go. Cutthroat Negotiator. Underplayed card as well. And hit run next. I wish it was just an easy, like, next, next, next. Although I think the closer we get, if the Chrome Box hasn't been hit, I'm assuming bids are going to start going up. The closer we get. Hypersonic Dragon. Let's go. How far away? There's my Hypersonic Dragon. There it is. All right. Got 50 cards left. I think our floor has now gone up a little bit. I think our floor is, I mean, there's still a few cards that are around that dollar range, but the average card has probably gone up to about $10. So 1 in 50. Lurkers over here looking. All right, Chupacabra, let's go. Chupacabrito. I know it's not burrito. I can't not say your name wrong, you know. Hey, Raptor Signet. Still gonna have to go through all of this stuff. It's a funny thing to me. I'm gonna have to go through all your guys' cards and put them with your names. It's just easier to do it quickly, and then I can just do this afterwards. Because if not, if I have to write every name on every single one and made a pile, I could do that, I guess. And I mean, snap! Oh snap! I'm probably going to do this on my Friday show as well if you want to reserve it. I don't know what the big hit's going to be. It might just be a bunch of cards that are like $30 to $50. I don't have a lot of big hitters right now anymore, currently. This was one of my last big hitters, so I had to dig around and see what I got. I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff, but it's just a matter of seeing what I've got and willing to sell. I think I have a Mox Amber left. I think I have so we got, Mount Doom Surge Foil. Let's go. All right. It also depends on how some of my other singles sell. So what I've also been doing is going through and looking at like singles that did not sell or have been sitting in my bin for a long time. So it just takes some time. Wait, 12 spins, $12 spins for 500 spins. That sounds really, yeah, it's hard to figure out in the value. I want my best to step between worlds. So, like, I don't want everything. Obviously, you do have to have some low-end cards, but I want my average to be, you know, where I would like everyone that's making the bids and stuff. I want, you know, I feel like if you hit, thing for me, though, is, like, if you were on here and you did, like, 6 bids in a row and all you hit were, like, the bottom cards, I'm going to throw you a pack or throw something to you. I'm going to help you. Because there should be, the odds of you, if you're doing, like, more than one bid, the odds of you hitting something valued more than $5 is pretty high. Fire Nation Drill. I'm probably about to actually go through and get rid of a lot of my packs. I have thought about doing just a pack show. I do have a question for you guys that do these. If someone was doing the low end was packs, right? So like $6 is the low end. So every other card in the thing is just mostly packs, but then there's some higher end stuff too. Are you willing to pay more shipping, or are you like, will the shipping hinder you from the bidding? So like if the shipping was like the shipping for a pack, are you kind of like, ugh? I'm just curious, like, because I personally haven't done a lot of wheels. So, like, I just want to get your guys' vibe and feel on it, if shipping is a big issue or not. Yeah, no, I try my, like, to me, I feel like I was doing an average. And I was like, at low end, I was hoping, like, $5 or $6 per bid is going to get me Niv Mizzet. All right, let's go with the retro. Would basically cover a lot of the cost of what's in here. It also moves a bunch of my inventory quickly. So, because I do list other places. So, like, I mean, I'm on other places. So, what I did today was just go through some of my inventory. Like, okay, this is set for a little bit too long. But yeah, I just want to make sure, like, because, like, I have a bunch of booster packs. So, I have a bunch of, like, booster packs from the past year that I'm trying to be like, okay, could I do a wheel with those and some singles? I just don't want to outprice people by saying, oh, well, you have to pay $5 for shipping on it. And then someone's like, oh, I'm not bidding more because of that. But if you get the first bid didn't put you basically into cheap shipping. Because the max you ever pay for shipping for me is $9. Curse of Robrossi. I think all those curses are about to go up the price when we get the curse, the curse guy comes out with, what is it called? Yeah, true. Like, if you're hitting $9, honestly though, for you to hit $9 on if I was doing the shipping with packs, you're gonna have to hit buy like 5 or 6 packs to get there. Because it's like $6 entry, like $5 or $6 depending. I don't know. Sozin's Comet Foil. Let's go. I love Sozin's Comet. Gotta go find it now. Sozin's Comet. Every creature gets firebending. Alright, let's go. You know what card makes that horrible? Azula. But you're right, Disco. Disco Cisco. I just saw your name was Disco Cisco. Love it. I'm curious, though, how many people from here have pre-orders. Plankton, let's go. I'm Plankton. I've also got some like secret layers that I'm probably going to start busting out to add into some single wheels just because, like, I don't know, I have some decent single layers, but like, no one's been buying them. So if I throw them in, if I open all my secret layers, usually like a full secret layer wheel plus some other things. My only downside is just figuring out what my big hit is going to be on them. Or if I just have like 20, 30 plus dollar cards, if I have something like that. I don't know if I have that many $30 plus cards left. Top hard-headed teacher, let's go. I'm actually just trying to clear a bunch of inventory so I can pay bills. And then hope to see if I can get to the next level. I'm trying to get my other business up and running, which, by the way, anyone on here that is interested in health, nutrition, better energy, send me a DM outside of here or even on here. I'm trying to help people lose weight. I've already lost 75 pounds myself over the past year. Hey, the Chrome Mox dummy with the Chrome Mox win. Let's go. Now, the funny thing is there you go. You got the hit. Let's go. That's a big hit. Now, there's still some good stuff up here. So please don't all just be like, oh, Chrome Mox is gone. We done. Please don't. There's still some really good things on the wheel. So we're about to see if it just died. Chrome Mox is gone. Everyone's like, no, we're gone. Yep. Yeah, no. I was like, come on, guys, please help me. There's still a good chunk of good cards in here for sure. Or it's just going to die now. It's going to straight die now. Hey, went further, though. Yeah, no, he got some good stuff. Soul Warren's a good one. I mean, here's the thing, right? I was hoping it did not hit in the first so many because, like, my luck has been with these when I've done these before. My big hits get hit. Whenever I've done wheels in the past, my big stuff just gets gone. Still have some really good stuff left in the thing. We still got a Pack of Negation and a Soul Ring. That is true. I'm just curious though if someone would. Yeah, I mean, I guess the big advantage of doing that is the fact that people are still jumping in and bidding, right? I mean, it's pretty late in here, Jellybean, though. We have 27 cards left, right? So, yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does protect me. As far as someone doesn't get hit, but he gave up a while ago. Disrupt the quorum. Let's go. My thing on it though is, I guess if I did that though, my only worry with it is, sorry, I'm off on my numbers. 36 left or whatever. My only worry with doing that is the bids wouldn't be as high. So like you have an upside and downside. So your downside is if you're doing it this way, you know. But I guess you're right? So basically, it just assigns people a number, and then it randomizes right at the very end. Is that how that works? I'm not. I haven't really done this. So how does it work? Everyone, yeah, I guess you're right. So everyone's just trying to get you have everyone. So what's going to happen basically is all you've numbered everything, right? I'm just trying to make sure I understand this because I would love to do this maybe on my next one. So basically, I number everything. We still got some good hits in here, guys. Don't be away. So basically, do I still put all the names of all the cards in, or do I just write? You put all the names of all the cards, but they get randomized, and then everyone gets a random number at the end when everything is when we do finish the break. Basically, that's how that works, Sluo. Oh, so I put a number, no names, and then there's just every card has a number. Okay, so all the hits on the screen. Case of uneaten feast. Let's go. It's a good one. Pursuit. I mean, it makes sense, like, to do it that way. So basically, everything is so their numbers are hidden. So all the hits on the screen for the numbers. So basically, you go one through whatever the numbers are, and then hide the number list. So no one knows. So no one knows. I have to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so is it basically I would make a list with numbers on it, or is there a way to do? I'm trying to figure out how to do this in whatnot and not mess it up. You know, I don't want someone to be like, "Oh, you cheating me." So I basically like, hey, the Soul Ring, the Chrome Mock, these are all the hits. Then people just bid up, and when we do 100, when we hit all the bids, and I reveal the numbers and be like, okay, this is who won what. This is who won the Chrome Mocks. This is who won the. Okay, that makes sense, Jelly Bean. So put a card in a sleeve and number the backs. The wheel the numbers. So basically, the numbers are random. I don't know. So I will take let's say 100 cards. So 1 through 100, number them on the back, and then I say these are the numbers. Hidden numbers. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can do that. To figure it out. I'll look it up online and see how it's done easily. This is the first time I haven't done one of these in a minute, so don't forget we still got a couple of really good hits in here. Pack Negation, Soul Ring, the Colonel. There's still some like $5 and $10 a chunk of $5 and $10 cards left in the pile of cards here. Mindstone from Middle Earth. Let's go. Yeah, it makes sense. My only concern about that is how people know what the cards other options are that are in there. Okay, so I show every card. So you just go through and say, hey, these are all the cards. These are the hits. And then Starfield, let's go. That's a good hit. Well, it's. I mean, I guess so. If I have it in a box like this, right, and it just sits up here, right? I got you. No, I was just trying to like. So what I would probably do is be like. So basically, what I would do is the beginning is to say, here's all the great cards. Let's show you all the cards. This is the list. Kindred Discovery. Yeah, true. So basically, though, people, but they don't know. Nobody knows what they hit until at the end. Ooh, I wonder though. Actually, what I could do is make two breaks. So one is the numbered break. So that's the one where the auction's going on, and then I can just refer people to look at the list and have a list that's Germination Practicum. So basically, I can have a second break that is just, it's not going to be used, but it has the list of everything that's on it. True. True. I mean, I'd still have probably the big hits. I could just have the big hits sitting in the screen like this, right? I could just set the big hits out and then basically just be like, because there are some people, hey, someone got Impossible Man, let's go. And to change the name from Chrome Watch Will to Pack Negation or Soul. All right, Gummy, what's that? What did you just win? Sorry, my internet. All right, essentially won. Gulag. Oh no, you got in the gulag. Oh no. All right, did it just? All right, here we go. Sorry, yeah, no, it's all good. I was like, wait, how does that work? Hey, Winter Soldier, Avenger or Reborn Avenger. I don't know. This is very true. Gummy could just buy everything up between $4 and $5 and still, yeah. Hey, Dad and Lad, thanks for the purchase there. We do still have some other singles, too. If any of you guys want to look through my bin, we still have a bunch of singles in there, too. Gummy's just trying to get his purchase number or amount over so it's in a bubble mailer. No, I just want to. I got to figure out the best way. Like, I don't know. I can do some of these. I don't like. My biggest issue though is I don't like. I know some people do some really big hits and be like, oh, a whole box, a booster box, or something like that. I don't really have. I mean, I do technically. I do have a. I have a booster box of Spider-Man, but no one's gonna want a booster box of Spider-Man. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up like what I probably would do is just have like instead of one, maybe have one good hit or something good hit per minute, but then have some really good small hits in there too. When I say small hits, like $30 to $50 hits. So I have like 10 $30 to $50 hits, and then everything else is like 20 and under, give or take. Mother load. You got the mother load. I do appreciate everyone helping me talk through this and figure it out. I appreciate being on here. This is the first time. Well, I've done some wheels before, but it was more like it was when the wheel system first came out, and I was doing like secret layer wheels and stuff. And they're all right occasionally, but like it was more like people would bid on them and then go from there. Hey, Slow, you got Vandal Blast. So you guaranteed yourself a card there, Slow. Chasm Skulker. had a few things. I think he had a couple decent hits. Look, we're down to like 20 cards left. There's a good chance of hitting the Soul Ring, the Pack Negation, the Colonel John Jamison. Watch Gummy get all of it. Like he's just gonna take. Yeah, he just got packed. He's just taking. He's taking them all. He's getting all the good stuff. Gummy, you're using all your luck tonight, by the way. I want to save some. Look, I don't mind it. Look, I want people. Look, so I'm the person here though. I'm always like for you guys trying to win and get good deals on stuff. I just also want to be able to like where we're gonna go with this. I will probably break about even on what if I would have like, but I get it all in one bunch. So like, thing in the ice retro frame. So like. Everything kind of breaks out for me in the end. Still got the two decent, really good hits in here, and then there's still some good cards that are left inside of the pile here. I never add in labor hours. My labor's free. Comment. I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, oh no, I just knocked over my, hold on a second. Bear with me a second, guys, I gotta grab a bunch of cards just flying across the room. I should probably do better at tracking my hours on stuff. Sorry, guys, a bunch of stuff just fell. My pile fell over. Alright. Yeah, I put the comment over there. Sorry, bear with me. Everything fell on me. I'm like, no! Yeah, I did put the comment over there. Alright. What happened was I probably should. Here's the thing, though. So, like, I sell on other sites as well. Some of the higher end stuff was listed on some of these higher end stuff, the other sites, and it just kind of was like, it hadn't been moving. I even had a couple shows on here with a bunch of these things listed. Who's going to get the Soul Ring? But yeah, I should probably do a little bit better, Gummy, at figuring out some of the stuff. I mean, it's easy to list. Like, it doesn't take me super long to list stuff on like other sites or even on here. I have scan it all through, put it through. But I mean, that's the biggest issue now. Is what I did today is I had to go through and type it all. It probably took me an hour to get all of the stuff together. Uh-oh. Who got that? Uh-oh, Gummy, it got you again. All right. I'm going to wait. There we go. Azula. That's a good hit. I like Azula. Where is this? Is she stuck? I think she's stuck to one of the. Yeah, I was like, she's stuck to one of the other cards. I got 15 cards left, guys. So you got a 1 of 15. You can, so yeah. Let me I will probably check. But here's the thing: some of the stuff in the bin, I try to check pricing on, but sometimes prices go up and down on it. So if anything in my bin, you can always make offers on if it lets you. If it doesn't let you, let me know. Tell me what you're thinking. I can see what I can do, and I can look it up when I finish this up. Because we're almost done. We're on the home stretch here. Mind's Dilation. The fact that they've put Mind's Dilation in a couple precons is driving me insane. That card is annoying to play against. For some reason, when I was putting my stuff in, something happened and it wouldn't let me do Yeah, for some reason there's an issue with a bunch of that stuff. It just won't let me, like, it turned it all off, and I got to go back and Chaos Dragon. Let's go. I love Chaos Dragon. All right, next one. I'm going to try to do one before Friday's show, by the way, so unless something changes from now and then for Friday. I might be doing a non-Magic show tomorrow, guys. If you guys are interested in DVDs or Doorables, little Disney Doorables, I have those. I'm gonna try to do some shows with those on them as well. Was there like a specific what you were trying to get it for? Blasphemy Sack, let's go. Alright. So let me look. And I can see as we run this, and we'll see. Yeah, I would do 18 on it. I can do 18 on it. I can fix that. So give me just a second. Alright, let me see if I can. Like I said, usually I do my best to try to keep the pricing reasonable, but prices go up and down on stuff. So, I mean, it won't let me do it right now. No, okay. Run it as a flash stuff for you, by the way. Got Humble Defector. Let's go. I'm going to run the next one of these. Oh no. Sluo. Will, did you mean to get that? Oh no. Bill! What just happened? Alright, can you request to cancel? I can fix that. Sorry, I was trying to run it and it kind of popped it up where the bids are going to go. If you cancel on it, I can fix it. Accept the cancel, and then I can put it back. I can put it back up for. All right, we're gonna run the next one, guys. You guys are down to like 12 things left, I think. 13. So the odds are pretty high in getting some of the good stuff. There's still some $5 and $6 cards that are in my hand, and then there's the two really good cards. So yeah, Bill, if you do that, and then Slew, I will fix that one. I'll fix it once. Just a second. All right, third. That's a good one. You can make yourself a horse, Pegasus, unicorn, commander deck. Find this on my channel. I'll fix it for you. Soup, I just saw your name, and I was like, why are you saying that? Oh, yeah, you won the horse. That's really funny. Makes me laugh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Riddles in the Dark. Underrated card. I think that card is going to be a $10 card in the near future. Where did I just set my card? Oh, my gosh. My brain. I set the cards in my hand. I set them down somewhere, and I have no clue where I set them down. Oh, there they are. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Hey, oh. Let's go. Hey, oh. Let's go. Hey, oh.
All right, when we get here, we still got the two good hits. There's still some other decent hits in here, too, so. Special move, the Surge Foil. That's a good one. All right. 10 left. So, a 1 in 5 chance of hitting a 15, like two $20 cards. So, All right, let's see what you get, Suit. Decanter, great card. No maximum hand size and taps remain of any color. Another card that, while it is a 3-mana, what is it? A 3-mana mana rock, it is a good 3-mana mana rock. All right, Sluo. Now, watch you win the one promo that's left. That is funny. I have. I gave you a little bit of jinx. You just become the. That was like. There's only one actual promo. Actually, technically, this is considered a promo because it's got promo on it. So, hey, you'll end up winning that one too, probably. And then the Not of This World is also a promo. Not of This World. Hey, that's another promo. There you go. See, I told you. You got all the promos. That's a good promo, though. That's like a $5 and $10 promo, though. She showed me pictures in her car. Pictures of the Beach Boys and Kelly Slater bounced from the party because the girls all later. She said she wants to see the stars. She said to last time, first time's always last time. Oh shoot, I got a Surfman Society. You can go play with your friends and make them all mad. All right, guys. Still got, so there's, I think, 6 left. So you got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting a really good card. $20 card. The couple other cards. Hey, Spicy, welcome on in. There's a couple cards in here that are like some $5 and $6 cards, too. So. Iron Scale Hydra. That's a good one. Captain Snuff, welcome on in. Alright guys, it's getting better and better for you guys. I did not. I need to. Alright, let's see what we're getting here. Soul Ring, Pool Party Foil, let's go. Alright, so we got one good, really good card. There's still a couple other good cards in here too, so I will fix it. The Satellite Triumph, I will fix it. Let me put the Satellite. Let me, I have to put it on my phone. Give me just a second. I'll fix it for you. Let me accept the cancellation. Photon, let's go. All right, here we go. Run the next one. $1 well. Let's see what we got here. There's only a couple things left. Hey, see, Slow, you got the promo. I told you. You got promos. All right. Here we go. There's a Howling Mine, and I think, what is it? Stock up left. So still good cards. I'll put those here. I'm going to fix this out by Triumph. Sorry, someone. Yeah, it's still pretty cool, John, that you got that for sure. See what did you get? You got the stock up. All right, last one. Just think this Howling Mine, which I mean must be rested in peace once I got grabbed, and I missed it. I think that's the last one that's left. It's the Howling Mine. Jason, welcome on in. Sorry, I'm trying to finish up the thing. Howling Mine, let's go. So somehow these 2 other cards must have got in there. I just must have missed where they went. So it's okay. It's easy to do. That or I missed putting them in the thing. All right, let me fix the semi-tron for you. All right, we completed the which is a lot of fun. Let me. We got a few more singles. Yeah, it's been like it's gone up. It's really good. Yeah, that's the thing. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Friday there's a good chance I am going to be running it back. I don't know what my big card's going to be just yet. I don't have something as big as a Chrome box, but I might have some more stuff, so come back in for that. I do have a bunch of really cool stuff too, though, that I could throw in there. Unique stuff. So, but we also do have some other. If you want to look at the bins real quick, while I try to fix the Savai Triumph real quick. So I'm trying to get in here. Oh, so so what's really funny is that they actually changed it now, where I can run all this stuff through my phone. Before, I couldn't run a wheel through my phone. I had to do it all on my computer. No, I hit the wrong button. I'm getting there for you. So the Savai Triumph. And Shadow, give me a second. I will check on that card, by the way. Test subject, appreciate the follow. Everything. I'm trying to get this. There you go. All right, should be up there for you. And pin it real quick. Let's have my Triumph there for you. What was it? Trevor the Renewer. Trevor. Oh, yeah, it's Trevor. Yeah, I've seen this before. I do not have one of these. I think I've had one before. Seen one before. I do not have one of them, unfortunately. Hey, Slew, are you still there? Slew? Yeah, I pinned that up there for you. It should be pinned. Did you grab it, or is it just pending? It hadn't popped up that it went through yet, so I was just trying to... No, I appreciate you guys. Last minute here call. If you guys need anything, that was a lot of fun. It was wild and crazy. I will hopefully have another one on. I have a ton of art cards, buddy. So I have so many art cards, it's not even funny. As far as cool, I don't know what you consider cool. I have a pile of them random spots, but Gummy, thank you. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Good luck on the Gummy. I hope you take a good job on the thing. Yeah, I mean, I can show you some of this stuff real quick, Solo. I mean, these are some of the ones. That's just random. I'm not quite. Got a Marvel. Got a bunch of Marvel ones. That one's pretty sick, actually. I like that one. Some Spider-Man ones. Oh, that's Avatar. I have more. I just have to dig. I got like this guy. Got some gold signature ones. I was actually considering using some of these in the future for some giveaways. Just going pretty quick. There's some more to the rings. Vamp Tutor one. The Jessica Will. There was a Jessica's Will? Oh, this one, right? I don't know if I have any more. I can dig around, though. Let me check something real quick. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I've done it before. Yeah, no, I've done it before. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Speaking of proxies, though, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I don't have, like, I'm having to sell all my expensive cards to afford to live right now. So yeah, listen, for your conversation and your help, I'm just going to throw this in with your stuff. It's a couple dollar card, but I'll throw it in. So, hey, Sluo, can oh wait, no, I went through. Sorry, it said pending payment on your thing, so it went through. So I'll throw it in. Try to help people out, when I can. If it was a gold standard one that was like $10 to $15, I probably wouldn't be able to throw it in. But yeah, I could. You're cool. You help out. You give me some ideas. I'm gonna try on Friday to do another wheel. I might do a randomized number. I might even do like a smaller number of cards, but like put the value of cards higher in it, and then do the randomized number idea if I can get the time. That's my issue, is finding the time to do it. So it's easy to do singles without doing much. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to save the show on Friday. We'll have some fun new singles and stuff like that as well. And hopefully you guys have fun. And we'll catch you guys next time. And make sure, if you haven't, go give us a follow on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We do a lot of fun stuff over there. So it was a lot of fun. You guys have a great rest of your evening. See y'all. Thanks, Gummy. You're going to really enjoy your have fun with your Chrome Locks. So appreciate you. And y'all have a great evening.